Thank God it's another day, and today I'll be talking about something that have social implication, and the topic is: should women retain their husband's name or their father's name in marriage? Civilization as we are, where summer has led to licentious living, and religion, which should have served as a tool or a light, should have shined a light of knowledge for living, has been sidelined in obscurity. You can imagine the line of thought between the feminists and those we term the Ishmaelites. Proponents of feminism are of the opinion that it is barbaric and a sheer act of injustice for women to leave their father's name for their husband's name. Similarly, in the tradition of those we term the Ishmaelites, they believe in heaven or in paradise, as they used to say. In paradise, women will be named after their father and not their mother. And the underlying reason they advance to support this assertion is because so many people, you can imagine, so many people will be called many people will be called by their father's name. This one is having a name as this other person, another person having a name as this other person, just to reduce controversies or to reduce disorderliness in heaven. They felt it would be better the women are called by their father's name. Whereas we know that even in the normal classroom, you have students that they're from different background, but they are having similar name. They are having the same name, even their father's name are similar. Secondly, they have this belief that since the prophet's wives were not named after after the prophet, they take after their father's name and not name after the prophet. So the women should retain their father's name. But do you know what Jesus said? Jesus said, in the beginning it was not so. Now let's look at the beginning. In the book of Genesis, we're made to understand that God created Adam and brought a woman to Adam, and the woman was named Eve. Adam, and we have Eve. Two different gender, the male Adam and the female Eve. But in chapter 5 of Genesis, verse 2, we're made to understand that male and female, he called them both Adam. The transliteration, if you check it, it is still the same. Adam. They were named Adam, both the male and the female. In Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, I will paraphrase. The Bible says in that day that 7 women will hold on to a man, and will say unto the man, we will eat our bread, we'll take cover ourselves, but let's be named after you, so as to remove our reproach. What is that suggesting to you? That you cannot, as a woman, hold on to your name, your father's name. The moment you are going to be married to another man, you will be taken after, you'll be named after the man. And if you look at in the New Testament, the belief is, they have similar line of thoughts. It does not change. The Bible says, women, submit yourself unto your own husband. Women, submit yourself unto your husband. And if the Bible says so, all right, let me quickly touch down with this illustration as I just end this topic. The Bible says we are the bride of Christ. Believers are called the bride of Christ. And if we are the bride of Christ, previously, before we became the bride of Christ, we held on to our identity. But the moment we come as the bride of Christ, we are not holding on to our identity anymore. Then, if we're no more holding on to our identity, all things are passed away, and behold, all things are now become new. As a woman or as the bride of Christ, we are not holding on to our identity. Then in the family of God, we or there should be no struggle or loggerheads that women should still hold on to their father's name, whereas they should be named after their husband. So, it is very obvious that the Bible teaches that women are to should be named after their husband and not after their father the moment they are married. Well, I'd like to touch down in this place, and subsequent videos will be coming from this channel. I would like you to subscribe to this channel. You can forward your questions to us. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.